Now, obviously, it's going to be a competition between the offense versus the defense. That's the way they've divided it up. Tell me, you know these guys really well. When you look at this matchup, who's got the advantage? Tell me why the offense is going to win this game.
You know, I'm going to give it to the O side. I'm going to give it to the O side. Just, you know, the O-line coming off the ball, quarterbacks hitting their targets, you know, running backs running. I feel like we got a lot of stuff we could, you know, put some points on the board during the game.
When you look over at that defense, who are you going after?
Oh, I'm going the safeties. Every day, you know, I'm looking at the safeties. You know, our O-line puts us in a good position to be one-on-one with the safeties. So it's us one-on-one a lot of the time, and, you know, we just got to make them miss.
Are we talking highlight clip plays, some Twitter stuff? I mean, what are we going to see here?
We're going to put on the show. I'm just leave it at that. We're going to put on the show. You're going to see some celebrations, some fun stuff.
Now, obviously, this is going to be a competition this year between the offense and the defense. You guys know this defensive crew pretty well. When you look over there, tell me about this team defensively. Tell me why the offense has got the advantage going into Saturday.
I mean, I feel like offense has got the advantage because, I have to take the offensive side because I'm on the offensive side. But, I mean, I believe, you know, the offensive side has gotten a lot better, you know, up front, you know, receiver-wise, and also the defense. You know, they got a lot better cornerbacks. You know, and they also have the key DBs, Mike Lee, Bryce Tarnaden coming back. You know, that I feel like that's going to be the best duo in the Big 12. So,
what do you think? You know, I needed to hear a little bit of trash talk. I know you got it in you. Some of these offensive guys are, you know, they're already talking about guys they're looking for on the defense. Mike says, hey, they don't talk on the defensive side, which is a new one for me. Tell me what we need to know. What do fans need to be looking for Saturday night?
I'm not a big trash talker because I feel like, you know, actions speak louder than words. But I mean, if a DB start talking trash, I mean, then that's when I'm gonna have to start, you know, mouthing off to him and getting in his head so I can have the advantage on him. So, but I mean, I can't wait till, you know, the spring game. I mean, it's gonna be very exciting. You know, I'm just ready to kick it off.
Be a competition between the offense and the defense. They've really divided it up, and it's going to be, you know, there's going to be scoring and everything. Tell me, you know this offense. What's this matchup like? What do you see when you look across the ball at this KU offense?
Really, I see a good quarterback, good running back, some good wide receivers, and I feel like they're gonna want to compete more than we compete as in defensive whole. But I feel like we're gonna come with it on our minds already Saturday. So we really don't have to do no talking as a defensive whole, but more talking, no less talking, more work.
Break this matchup down for me. Tell me who's got the advantage here. Tell me why the defense is going to win this game.
Really, I feel like the reason why we got the advantage, we just hungry. Not saying that they hungry, but we more hungry. You go see it Saturday.
Khalil tells me the running backs are coming looking for the safeties, that the offensive line is going to give them opportunities to be one-on-one against you guys in the open field, and that, you know, we're going to be looking at some highlight video type stuff, some things on Twitter. What do you say about that as the leader of this defense and one of the best safeties, you know, obviously in this program?
I feel like that's good talk. That's good talk. I like all that. But once it happened, we will see who really get the advantage of the open field tackles. If they meet us one-on-one, either they go shake us, run over us, try to jump over us, but I know all these moves.
Do we have any chance for a repeat of the hit a couple years ago from you on Alex Barnes? Could we see something like that? Maybe if you and Khalil meet up in the open field?
If you try to jump over me, yeah.
Now let's break this thing down. Obviously, we've got offense versus defense. It's a competition on Saturday. When you look across the ball at this offense, tell me what you see and why the defense is going to own this matchup Saturday night.
I really think it comes down to our experience. We had to replace some guys like Joe, Daniel Wise, JJ, all of those guys, but I really think in the secondary and the back end, we really lead by example. We're vocal leaders, and I think that kind of gives us an edge. I think that's what it comes down to. But obviously the offense, you know, they got a great scheme over there. New offensive coordinator, a lot of excitement over there.
As you know, you say vocal leader, which means there's got to be some talking going on here somewhere. Khalil has already said that the running backs are really targeting the safeties in this game. That, you know, the offensive line are going to give them opportunities to get one-on-one at the second and third levels, and that when they get in the open field, it could be trouble for you guys. What do you say to that?
I mean, I haven't heard anything about that all spring, so that's definitely new to me. I'm glad he's bringing it up right now, right before the game, but I'm glad to hear that. Have a little friendly competition.